It is used in kitchen mixer grinder, electric hand drill machine, vacuum cleaner, sieving machine, pump set, etc. 3. Three-phase motor, pump sets, floor mills, etc. 4. One-phase motor, electric fans, pump sets, washing machines, air coolers, clocks, etc. 5. Synchronous motor, microwave oven, clocks, refrigerators, air conditioning equipments, etc. Classification of motors used in domestic appliances. 1. Commutator motors, subdivided into direct current motor, repulsion type motor, universal type motor. And induction type motors, subdivided into three-phase induction motors, single-phase induction motors. Three-phase also divided into spiral cage, slip ring. And single-phase motors are divided into split-phase motors, capacitor motor, capacitor start induction motor, run motor, capacitor start and run motor. The other one is a synchronous motor. It is subdivided into three-phase and single-phase. Those are same as in three-phase and single-phase, subdivided into permanent magnet, reluctance, and hysteresis. Types of electric fans. 1. Table fan. 2. Ceiling fan. 3. Wall mounted fan or bracket fan. 4. Pedestal fan. 5. Exhaust fan. Parts of ceiling fan. The main parts are blades, motor body, rotor, stator, hanging rod, top canopy, bottom canopy, regulator. The figure shows is the circuit diagram of and construction of ceiling fan. The ceiling fan is the simplest form of a domestic appliance. It consists of an AC split phase capacitor start and run induction motor. The main parts of ceiling fan are the stator, rotor, body and fan blades. The stator is made up of high silicon stampings. The laminated core minimizes eddy current losses. For ceiling fans, number of poles is equals to number of slats. A capacitor of 2 to 2.2 microfarad is connected in series with the auxiliary winding. The main winding and auxiliary winding are connected in parallel with the supply. The rotor is fitted with brush bearings, bush ball bearings or ball bearings on both ends. Ceiling fan blades are manufactured from aluminum alloy sheet. The speed of ceiling fan can be controlled with a rheostatic regulator or electronic regulator. The common problems and the remedies of ceiling fan. The faults are divided into two types. One is mechanical faults, second one is the electrical faults. Mechanical faults are 1. Touching noise trouble. These are the table of serial number, trouble, cause, repair. In trouble, touching noise, the cause is it is noise between stator and rotor due to touching of stator and rotor. Repair, adjustment of rotor alignment with a little hammering. Second trouble, fitting. If bottom cover is not fitted properly, then the running condition of the fan body system to be out. Repair. Replace the cover with a new one. Third point. Ball bearing noise. Cause is to improper fitting of bearing or use of defective bearing or dry bearing. Repair. Replace the bearing with a new one. The fourth one. Body jam. Cause sometimes fan does not rotate even if rated supply is given. Repair. Improper fixing of stator and rotor. Refit the stator and rotor. Fifth one. Noise in fan. Causes condenser canopy connector wire touching the top surface. 2. Blades not fully tightened. 3. Ball bearings damaged. 4. External material in fan body. Repair. Relocate correctly and secure. Tighten blade fixing screws. Replace ball bearings. Dismantle body, clean all parts and reassemble fan body. Electrical faults in ceiling fan. Trouble, cause and repair. Number 1. Fan does not rotate. Cause is open circuit in main winding. Repair. Check and replace the main winding. Second trouble. Fan rotate with low speed. Cause open circuit in auxiliary winding. Repair. Check and replace the auxiliary winding. Trouble 3. Fan rotating in opposite direction. Cause వచ్చేసి wrong connections between auxiliary and main windings. Repair. Check and correct the connections. Fourth one. Humming noise. Due to mismatch between rotor and due to uneven air gap between stator and rotor. Repair. Manufacture technical design defect. Locate and rectify the fault. Fan variable. Insecure installation. Blade tip heights unequal. Blade angles unequal. So tighten down the rod, hanger clamp, blade screws, the blade at shank to bring all blade tips to same level. Keep the blade levels up to 1 to 1.5 above shank. The last point, low speed causes low voltage. Repair. Check the line voltage. It should be 220 volts to 230 volts. Second cause, motor body not free. Repair. Dismantle motor body. Clean all parts. Reassemble in proper sequence. Third, blade angles too high. Check by using new set of blades. 4. Condenser defective. Check the condenser for leakage and replace it necessary. 5. Terminal connections loose or dry solder. Clean the terminal, wipe away to the loose or dry solder, excess flux, make good connections. Troubles of ceiling fan. 1. Ceiling fan does not running. 2. Ceiling fan running with low speed. 3. Touching noise developed when it is running. 4. Ceiling fan gets very hot while running. 5. Variable while rotating. Construction and working of table fan. A table fan consists of an AC single phase capacitor type induction motor mounted on a revolving pivot and the stand assembly. It has inbuilt the blade is mounted on the motor shaft and whole thing is enclosed between mesh wire guards. On giving the power supply, the motor starts rotating by the principle of electromagnetic induction. It drives the blades and throws the air in one direction. Thus, it converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. In this, electrical faults like open circuit in main or auxiliary winding, due to this fan does not rotate. Sometimes it needs hand starting. Fan runs at low speed. It is due to low voltage, defective capacitor or loose contacts at terminals. And mechanical faults like bearing damage, blade angle fault, incorrect fittings, does not oscillate, etc. Possible faults occur in table fan. 1. Fan vibration. 2. Vibration noise from guards. 3. Fan does not oscillate. 4. Fan does not start. 5. Motor runs in either direction. 6. Motor does not start on its own. 7. Motor getting excessively heated. Troubleshooting of table fan. These are to be serial number, fault, reason, remedy. Or we can say nature of complaint, probable defect, suggested work. 1. The reason: blade leaves distorted. Suggested work: rest all 3 blades to equal tip height. This is rectified. The defect in most cases as blades in dynamically and balance at the factory. Probable defects 2. Fans not placed on surface. That means level of surface. Surface and recheck. Check that the 4 rubbers fitted in fan base are equal in height. Excessive float to maximum level. Vibration noise from guards. Guard clip not clamped. Push clips into position. If necessary, press clips slightly to reduce gap. Reason: guard fixing nut loose. Remedy: tighten guard fixing nut. Check flatness of rings. Reason: guard rings distorted. Remedy: replace guard set if not possible to correct the flatness. Reason: guards improperly located. Remedy: the locating pin in front guard should be located in hole in back guard. Fan does not oscillate. Reason: spurger locating screw in back cover loose. Remedy: slightly tighten the screw. Reason: oscillating lever not connected to spur gear and shoulder screw has fallen off. Remedy: connect lever and tighten shoulder screw and connector shoulder screw in position. Reason 3: spring loaded balls in pinion loose. Remedy: ensure washers are in position. Reason fourth, one gear teeth damaged due to worn out. Replace pinion assembly. Fan does not start. Reason, terminal connection loose. Remedy, replace warm gear. Next reason, switch defective. Remedy, check all terminals connections. Next reason, motor winding dead. Remedy, replace winding. Next reason, condenser defective. Remedy, replace the condenser. Next, spindle jam. Remedy, dismantle the motor, clean and lubricate motor and bush bearings reassemble. Reason, winding defective. Check both main and auxiliary windings, their continuity. If any problem, find the winding. Found if winding is melted or defective. Pedestal fan. Pedestal fans are similar to table fans in respect of construction, working and troubleshooting, but it has a special stand which incorporates for floor mounting. The stand is adjustable and long in length. The height of the stand can be adjusted as desired. Next, exhaust fans. Exhaust fans are designed for installation above a window in the kitchen or dining hall and bathrooms to remove unpleasant odor. They are extensively used in auditoriums, laboratories, theaters, etc. These are also called ventilation fans. A permanent capacitor type single phase induction motor is fixed in the exhaust fan, but exhaust fans of lower capacity are designed with shaded pole construction. The various parts of an exhaust fan are: 1. Main body, 2. Stator, 3. Starting and running windings, 4. Rotor, 5. Blades, 6. Frame, 7. Condenser, as shown in figure. The construction working of electric mixer and grinder. Mixer is a common domestic appliance. It works on the principle of conversion of electrical energy into mechanical energy. It cuts or grinds the food material with a speed of 18,000 rpm. It consists of two units, blade unit and mixing grinding unit, or we can say jar unit. The base unit accommodates universal motor, coupler, speed selector switch, indicator and an overload protection OLP switch. The jar consists of a small vertical shaft with an arrangement to fix different types of blades to perform different operations. The universal motor is mounted vertically and it has extended shaft. At the end of the shaft, coupler is attached. The supply is given to the motor through OLP switch. Speed of the motor is controlled by rotary switch by field control method. When the supply is given to the unit, the universal motor starts its rotation. As the motor starts rotating, the coupler shaft also rotates simultaneously and drives the jar unit. Then the contents in jar were grinded. The other side of shaft is attached with blade unit. The rotating of blades shaft will perform the required operation such as dry grinding, wet grinding, mixing, etc. Generally, they were available with 500 watts, 230 volts, 50 Hz at 18,000 RPM rating. Parts of electric mixture grinder: 1. Coupler. 2. Body top. 3. Drain pipe. 4. Rubber brush and motor. 5. Shaft. 6. Motor. 7. Carbon brush. 8. Supply cord. 9. Body. 10. Selector switch. 11. Incher switch. 12. Knob for selector switch. 13. Knob for incher switch. 14. OLP. 15. Washer. 16. Screws for motor fixing. 17. Base. Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner is used to clean the dust. It consists of a universal motor, a suction fan, a nozzle for collection of dust, a container to accumulate dust particles, and a power cord with plug for the supply. Mostly there are two types. One, upright type. 2, cylinder and pot type. Troubleshooting of vacuum cleaner. Problem, cause, action. Does not work. Causes, connection open or loose. Remedy, check and correct. Causes 2, carbon brush worn. Action, check the brush. If worn not, replace it. Armature, open circuit or short circuit. Check the armature winding and replace it. Field coils open. Check the field coil and replace it. Switch is defective. Check the switch and replace the switch. Supply cord is defective. Check the supply cord where it is defective and replace it. Problem, abnormal noise coming from the vacuum cleaner. Cause, coupler loose. Check and tight the coupler. Cause 2, brush worn out. Check and replace it. Motor brush is worn out. Check and replace. Air leakage. Problem is the air leakage. Causes, gasket defective. Check and replace the gasket. Problem 2, brush worn out. Check and replace. Another pull is overheating, cause armature or field coil short circuit. Action: check and replace. Second cause, rubbing of armature and field. Check and set the armature with field. Next, third one, worn out brushes. Check the brushes. If it is worn out, to totally replace it. Domestic electric pump sets. The domestic pump sets used in houses, flats, residential complexes has a single phase permanent capacity type induction motor, universal motor, and of a capacity of around 1 HP. It is coupled with centrifugal pump. When the pump driven by the motor, it raises the water from a lower level to higher level by creating a centrifugal force. It consists of impeller rotating in a casing. Suction and delivery pipes are connected to the casing. Before starting the pump, a portion of delivery pipe is filled with water. This is called priming of the pump. When the impeller starts rotating, it reduces the pressure at the eye of the impeller and causes the water in suction pipe to be sucked between vanes of impeller. Rapid rotation of impeller set up a centrifugal force and forces the water towards the delivery pipe. A footwall is connected to the lower level at the end of suction pipe. Allow the water in one direction and avoid priming at the time of starting. These are three types. One is monoblock pump set, two jet pump sets, three submersible pump sets. Monoblock pump sets. Monoblock pump sets have small capacity. There are two types: self-priming, non-self-priming. The important parts are footwall, brass impeller, cast iron pump, casing, and aluminum motor body. It is used for domestic applications, especially in open wells, water sumps, etc. The pump set and motors are fabricated, assembled in single unit, hence called monoblock pump sets, as shown in figure. Jet pump sets. This type of water pump sets are used in pumping the water from bore wells. Three pipes are connected to the pump set, namely delivery pipe, suction pipe, and pressure pipe. A jet assembly connects the suction pipe and pressure pipe. The main purpose of pressure pipe and jet assembly is to provide air pressure on water so that the water may be easily sucked off. Centrifugal type jet pumps are mainly used to pump the water from deep wells, bore wells of houses, hospitals, hotels, small farms, etc. Submersible pumps. These are multi-stage centrifugal pumps with radial, mixed flow, peripheral impellers which operates submerged beneath the surface of water. These are very much suitable for deep bore wells. Their efficiency is very much high compared with ordinary jet and compressor pumps. The prime mover motor is wet type, water lubricated, water cooled, and rewindable type. The stator is wound with special waterproof biaxially oriented synthetic insulated winding wires. These pumps are mainly used in houses, residential complexes, etc. Classification of washing machines.